Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies and your reading for the third week of September, or at least what I consider the third week of September. So we're going to be doing from, what is it, the 13th to the 19th? Yeah, I think so. That's it. All right. So, I'm just shuffling here, Pisces. Last week we did the week of the new moon in Virgo. They were talking about taking action. But in this week they're talking about the fourth chakra and everything that has to do with the heart. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, but I'm going to be doing it with oracle cards. Yeah. Go me, huh? All right. So let's see here. I'm going to pull one of these, see what Notes from the Universe has to say. Give yourself much more credit. Perfect. A stranger than strange, preponderous to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I use preponderous ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. Okay? So this is going to really, we are talking about the heart. We're talking about your relationships. It doesn't have to be you in a relationship with anybody in particular of what I'm getting. It could be a relationship with yourself. It could be a relationship with friendships, family. It could be with a personal relationship, relationship with your children. It covers all kinds of relationships that involve the heart, which is everything really, okay? It could be with your pets. It could be with everything, okay? It doesn't matter. It has to do with the heart, Pisces. It's the heart, okay? So when it comes to the heart in any kinds of relationships, we're talking, there's always work to be done. And this is what they're saying, okay? Even if relationships look wonderful, even if they're good at them, doesn't mean that they're not having any problems. And people who have problems don't mean that they're not good at relationships, okay? So it's all in the way you see things. It's a matter of perspective, always a matter of perspective, okay? So I'm going to start out, I'm going to do Celtic Cross with these cards, one at a time, please, Spirit. And we're going to see where it takes us, okay? Okay, Voyage. Look at you. So, you are going on some kind of very important voyage. I feel that this is Spirit helping you along here. Okay? The funny part is that it's almost like Spirit is the parent and you are underneath being pulled along. I really like this. It's saying that it's really showing you how important it is to go within the heart, okay? When you're vibrating in the heart at this point, Spirit you'll really feel Spirit's guidance. You're going to feel them pulling you along and bringing you on this beautiful voyage, okay? The heart is the highest vibration that you can get into to get spiritual help. That's no secret, I don't think so. But I like to repeat it to people because sometimes we can get caught up in all kinds of different emotions, and the most important one is the one deep in the heart of us, right at our center, okay? That's why a lot of times, I remember when I was a child, when I talked about my soul, I always thought it was in my heart, okay? And this is really what this means. I really like that. Okay, so this is you ready for a voyage, ready to be transported by Spirit to that ultimate spot, to that place. I'm getting a 6 Swords, Eight of Cups vibration from this, okay? Really going somewhere, something new. What is blocking you is flow, okay? So some of you are going to have a hard time with this, which is normal, because every time I talk about love or forgiveness or talking with the heart, I get a lot of comments of, I'm never going to forget this person, I'm never going to do anything, and this is actually what I feel inside. This is the resistance that I'm feeling. So for some of you, it's going to be very hard to let that go. I'm hearing let that shit go. And that's okay. But what you should remember is that even if you don't feel you possibly can, you can put it aside and not force the issue. What they are asking you is to try to go with the flow of the situation, okay? And trust within yourself that the moon will guide you, okay? If not spirit, okay? See, the moon's very bright here. It's not as bright here, but spirit is guiding you. So don't worry too much about it. Just try to flow with the situation. Don't buck too much about it, okay? Sometimes it's good to just kind of go with the flow and then step back and get perspective is what I'm hearing from them. So that you don't block yourself, okay? I'm also being told that the situation may not be perfect, especially when it comes with the heart. You may think like, oh, well, I can't possibly do that. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Just take a few steps forward and then take a break, take a few steps forward, okay, when it comes to heart healing and forgiveness. Very important, though, to do the work. So what's at your crown, Pisces? What's at your crown? There's a lot about water here, Pisces. I feel that you're getting ready for your season, okay? Because the full moon is going to be in Pisces. Yeah, I feel that a lot. Okay. Okay, from the cards not coming out very quickly, I'm getting the impression that you're just going to have to work at it and be patient, okay? There's patience here involved. There's a lot of patience. And if that doesn't work, try something else, like a cut, which is what I'm going to do here. Okay? So what crowns you is, right, stillness. I can't make this up. Patience. Be patient. It's a slow-moving train, okay? So what is at the heart of you is being still, following your intuition, and I keep seeing, give yourself much more credit, okay? So believe in yourself, Pisces. Give yourself more credit, okay? Let me see here if I can pull this down a little bit so that you guys can see a little more. Let's see here. Pardon me, guys. I know you're getting my hand here. They're better. I just want you to be able to see all the cards. Okay. So, you have stillness. That's very much going to be at the crown, at the top of you. Like I said, patience. The cards are not coming out. So, what's at your foundation? Let's see here. Okay, at your foundation, we have simplicity. Okay, I feel a very peaceful energy coming in for you this week, and that's very important for you, Pisces. Okay, you have the feather, you have the swan at the top. Everything is kind of synchronistic here. Okay, with the feathers, and you have the feather here. So this is very much at the core of you, at the heart of you. When you are in love, it is a very peaceful place to be. because you look at everything in a light of love. And I feel this peace, okay, that's going up and down you this week. Even some of it may be difficult to let go. They're telling you it's much better to just let it be and be still, okay, in it. It's more about reaction that I'm feeling this problem with the flow. It's about you wanting to react, and especially if somebody has caused you pain, you want to react in a way of going, well, you don't deserve anything from me, you caused me pain. They don't want you to react that way. They want you to just kind of take a step back and stay in love, okay? Stay in that love energy inside of yourself. This is very, very important, okay? How you say? Well, I'm going to be doing readings every day this week. So I'm going to help you find that love, find that place, how to deal with the challenges, okay? So basically I do a reading on Sundays. I do an extended at nighttime. I do the general in the morning, extended at nighttime. And then during the week I do the same thing, but we talk about these energies. And we go more in depth, okay? To see how we can help you. How every day can just get you to where you need to be. How to empower you, okay? And these changes that need to be done, okay? Because sometimes we're resistant to it because, well, we're human. That's what we're here to do. We're here to resist and then overcome, okay? All right, so what was before you? The truth. These cards are so like, whew. So recently you've seen the truth in how we are reacting to it. Last week was the door to value. So the door to value was the truth about a situation. That sometimes there was a much bigger picture than what you were seeing, or what you were feeling. To deal with the fears inside of yourself, and to simply listen, and to take in the information, and then move ahead with it in a very different way, okay? And again, it had to do with the way you reacted to the situation, okay? The storm, was it all bad, or was it really just replenishing the earth? I like this, okay? So was the storm there to destroy you or cause destruction to you? No, yes, in some ways, personally, maybe on a level, but it was also there to replenish the rest, okay? Like there were bigger ideas coming through. So we're going to see what's in your near future, what's coming up in the upcoming weeks and months, okay? Miracles. Out of the darkness, beautiful, colorful, beautiful lights, the cosmos opening up. Miracles. Double rainbows. This is the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You've been getting that a lot as well. And I feel that that really is coming in for you, Pisces. Okay? All of this work that you do is to get you to where you need to be, so that you can succeed in your own life, in your own world. Okay? In your own dreams. The things that maybe you never thought would come true or happen, they will. They will come true. Okay. So, how to present yourself this week. I don't want to shuffle again. Let's do that again. How to present yourself to the world as an illuminated being. And that, my friends, is really the truth of everything that we've been going. I said the door to value and heart chakra, they were kind of linked in. So last week into this week is like a follow through. Okay? If you guys haven't seen my story about my doctor where I could have reacted badly or reacted in defense, instead of seeing a much bigger picture of the message that was trying to be put forward to me, this is a great example of things that might be happening to you, okay? Not in the same kind of story, but such as in back in the days where people would sit around a fire and share stories of experiences, especially people who were older, the elders in a tribe of any kind, okay? They share their stories of experience to give wisdom, to pass it on, okay? So I've been getting a lot of earth energy, a lot of nature energies, very much about passing on stories of our own humanity to see the growth in things, okay? To explain a bigger picture. And that's what I've been doing. That's how they've been using me and my own experiences to do that with you. Not that they don't do that all the time, but they did it with a very great intention last week. You are illuminated, okay? You're seeing much more than a little tiny picture in your own life. You're going and seeing the big picture. Okay, you've just been lifted up in a balloon, okay, and instead of just seeing the field around you when you're in this balloon, you see the field, the mountains, the next field over, everything around you. You've got a much bigger view of what's up, and this is helping you react in a smaller way, but in a grander way, okay? So this week is all about continuing that, but inside of your heart. And that's super important this week, Pisces. Very important, okay? You're being illuminated. I love these words. They're so beautiful. The truth, stillness, simplicity, flow, voyage, illumination. They're just such peaceful cards, okay? So, how do others see you? You're presenting yourself as seeing the light, as knowing the truth, okay? I know a lot of times you say, who cares how others see me? Well, it's like getting a bird's eye view of what they're seeing when they walk. It's like walking in their shoes for a minute, okay? And they're seeing you as transforming into somebody wiser, as somebody who has, you know, a different perspective on things, okay? We live in a world where everybody reacts to everything on the drop of a dime, drop of a hat, sorry. The drop of a hat. What is it, a flip of the coin? A drop of the hat? I'm bad with sayings, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. So transformation is fantastic, okay? Because this is, as I said, seeing the bigger picture, the illumination. But this will also make you go into the center, your heart, okay? And this transformation into the heart chakra, this work in the heart chakra, this is big deal, you guys. This is a big deal. This is when you start resonating with spirit, okay? If there's tears that need to be shed, it's time to shed them. It's time to clear up that heart space. It's time to make room. And it's not for the other people that you need, that they need forgiveness for you, or that they need to hear from you. Like if they were mean to you and they don't, you know, there's that thing where you say they don't deserve forgiveness. Spirit really wants to put into focus that it's not you forgiving them in words. It's you forgiving them to create a space within yourself to release them, okay? So it's not about, you know, calling them up and going, well, I forgive you for being an a-hole. That's not it. Okay, I keep repeating that because that's not that kind of forgiveness. It's the kind of forgiveness that you're so mad at them that you're letting them rent space in your heart and in your head. And in this way, you're really just, you're creating problems within yourself, okay? So you're doing this for you, not for them, for you. Okay, so your hopes and fears, let's see for the week. Let's continue on here, Pisces. You're hoping for blessings, Pisces. You're hoping to feel blessed, okay? And you're hoping that all this hard work that you're doing is actually going to bring in, well, everything that you want. Everything that you've been hoping for. Everything that you've been working at. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to fear that that won't happen, because if you've done any of this work into seeing the bigger picture, finding more peace within yourself, really tuning into your heart chakra, okay? And working on forgiveness to give yourself that space and that new expansion. Nothing but blessings can come in, because you're going to replace these low vibrations with these higher vibrations that are going to help you bring in much more. Give yourself much more credit, okay? You don't have to be perfect in your life, okay? People who think you look at them and think they have it all together doesn't mean that they do. While you're working at this, you're getting yourself together. Okay? So it's a conclusion of this, Pisces. A purity of vibration. Okay? This is what you're trying to get to. You're getting to the point where you're trying to get this vibration going in a way that when it comes into you, this love vibration, you can connect directly to Spirit. You can see all the signs. You feel synchronistic. You feel beautiful. You feel peaceful. You've cleared all away, all the crap around you, okay? And everything is just moving forward. And you'll feel it. Things will become better. You're going to have less questions and more answers. You may have questions and the answers may come in a lot, like really quickly. Like instantaneous sometimes, okay? You'll suddenly find answers like dropping out of the sky, like out of your mouth. And you'll say, well, that makes sense, okay? So as soon as you get your heart back in the synchronicity of things, when you deal with the fears and you clean them out, when you deal with the forgiveness and you clear that out, you're leaving yourself to vibrate in a much more pure form, in purity, okay? Purity of vibration is really what you want to get yourself to. And it's not because it's flawless, it's because the more you vibrate in love, without having all these little things pecking away at it, the more you are in the purity of that vibration and the more you can get in. It will never be perfection, and that's okay. That's okay. We're not here to be perfect. This journey, if we were meant to have perfection, well, we would have been born on a perfect, sphere of wherever. We're not. We're on planet Earth. Things are not always perfectly perfect, but they're perfectly imperfect. We'll leave it at that. They're perfectly imperfect. So when we come back, I'm going to take the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to clarify all of these. I'm going to let Spirit give their 2 cents. And I hope I can see you there. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care, Pisces.